Hello, this is Dan Dimmitt with www.get3dresults.com. And one of the frequently asked questions that we get a lot is, what is the difference in ROI, return on investment, between regular mail pieces, postcards, and things like that, and really creative direct mail pieces? And we have Bruce Brand here. He owns this place, and he's the expert around here, and we'll have him answer it.
Hey Dan, thank you. Great question. That's the great dilemma for marketers, is how do you maximize results, and is it worth it, right? To get something that has more horsepower, ultimately I can send a brand new car to somebody, and a CEO will get a big deal, but the question would be whether it's worth it, versus going way out of respect to a consumer. They might get a postcard in the mail. This one happens to be from Target. It's about getting pictures taken. So the challenge is, how do we balance that appropriately? And to give you kind of an idea, part of that, there's a series of questions we use to determine the effectiveness of a mailer. The three big ones you've heard before are: how creative is it, how accurate is the list, and what kind of offer is included. In other words, if I call you back, or if I respond, what's in it for me? So those are some of the big ones, no matter what you're doing. You've got the postcards on the one end. You've got some what we call highly creative postcards. This one's actually is an X-ray. You can see right through it. It's talking about some imaging center services. On up to some dimensional pieces. This is one here we send out for our clients to actually get a small plunger. On up to, this is a piece that we don't offer on our website, but we've done for a client before. It's actually an old electric insulator mounted on a piece of wood that's got an etched in message in it. It goes in a box, and this has been very successful as well. So the challenge is what's the difference in response rate? Usually with postcards you're talking about 1% or less. Okay, the creative stuff like this generally goes about 4 times that. 3 to 4. You might be looking at 2 to 4%, 5, 6, 7% in that range. On up to dimensional pieces, which usually jump into the double-digit range. We typically run 10 to 20% response rates on some of these pieces. So the real difference, though, is this one: is you can do all the creative you want, but if you can't get that offer right, and if you can't get some of the key curiosity factors involved right, it's not going to work out very well for you. So here's what I want to offer to you as in this particular question, how to get the difference between regular mail and creative mail. I'll send you a report, if you go to the website, that outlines the key success factors we've identified to make the difference between something that gets no results, those get double-digit and beyond, and the ROI really off the charts. We've had some remarkably fun situations where the ROI has been literally over 100 times the investment. So that's fun. So go to the website. We'll send you a sample of our mailers and the free report. It's www.get3dresults.com.